Hi, I'm Crystal, and I just enlisted in the Army National Guard. I leave in a few days for Army basic training at Fort Sill, and I'm really nervous, but I'm also really excited. And this video is just to tell you a few things that I'm excited about and what my biggest fears are, and maybe you can relate. My biggest concern about Army basic training is that I'm not physically in shape enough. I've never played a sport. And I haven't always been so good at running. I've been running every night now for about a month, and I've gotten my mile down to between 8 and 9 minutes. So that's something that I'm pretty worried about. I'm not so good at cardio. I'm not so good at breathing when I run. It makes me, I don't know, I just feel like I breathe really heavy, then I feel like I'm out of breath, and I feel like my eyes go all blurry. So it's not something I enjoy by any means. I am really actually very good at push-ups, and sit-ups I'm decent at. Just recently, when I did my 1, 1, and 1, I did my mile in 8 minutes flat. I did my push-ups, I did 64 in a minute, and sit-ups, I did 36 in a minute. So I was decent, but I also had a lot of adrenaline running through me. I was like, I gotta get this PT test good. Another thing that I'm really worried about is the embarrassment. Someone screaming at me, I'm going to be embarrassed, and then I get really red, and I start to tear up, and that's not something that I'm going to be able to handle very well, but it's something I'm going to have to move past anyway. I'm also really worried about the heat. Fort Sill is going to be hot. It's Oklahoma. It's going to be the summertime. That's one thing that I don't think I'm going to deal with very easily. So those are the 3 top concerns that I have. Another concern that I have is I heard rumors that everyone gets sick in boot camp, and I don't like being sick. Nobody likes being sick. So that's one thing that I'm also worried about too. Some of the things that I'm not so worried about is I have lived on my own now for a little over a year, so I'm used to not having my family there with me every day. So I think that would give me a little bit of an edge as opposed to the kids that have never been away from home. I'm a very independent girl. I work every day to pay my rent. I am organized. I think that's going to help me a lot in basic training. Like I said, opposed to the kids that have never left home and never had a job. I don't have a boyfriend. I'm not in a relationship, so that's going to be easy for me. I'm not going to be worried about anyone back home. I am 5'2". I'm 20 years old. I am 5'2". My hair is long, and I'm keeping it long. We'll see if it's cut by the time I come back. I don't know. Hopefully I can just get it into a bun real easy and come on back home with long hair. I weigh about 117 pounds, so we'll see how much weight I lose. I'm not big at all, but we'll see if I lose any weight. And I have a couple of motivators to get me through basic training. The biggest motivator that I have is I want to get a dog. I want a dog so bad, and I couldn't because I've been trying to enlist in the military for over a year now. I had to get a waiver for my eyes. I have really bad eyes, but so I put that off, getting a dog. So when I get back, I'm going to get a dog. I'm going to get a Great Dane. And also, I want to go back to college really badly. I couldn't afford college, and that was one of my main motivators to join the National Guard. I also want to get several tattoos that I've had to wait to get, so I can get those when I get back, so that's also exciting. And those are my 3 motivators, and those are also my concerns about boot camp. So let me know about your feelings, and let me know what you think, and let me know if you have any tips. I'm going to make a packing video next. Thank you.